Okay, this is the simple but hard to do bucket list by Intense Vibez I created. So let's get right to it. Okay, number one, cook all your meals for 2 weeks straight. That seemed like something, of course, easy to do right off the bat, but actually trying to cook every day without going out to eat is extremely hard to do because it's easier just to grab something from fast food or something like that. So number two, get a gym membership. The one step is actually getting the gym membership. The hardest part about that is actually using it on a regular basis. Number three, find something to laugh at every day. We go through our lives just in bad moods and being angry about stuff and looking at things like, oh man, what the hell? But we forget to take time out and just say, okay, let me find something to laugh at. Even if you find a video to laugh at, if you laughing at a situation that happened, if you laughing at, anything that you may find funny. But I feel like we don't take enough time out just to sit around and have a moment of our lives and just say, that's something funny. Let me laugh at that. Number four, focus on gratitude. Another thing, aside from finding something to laugh at, is also finding something to be grateful for. Hey, I woke up this morning. Hey, I'm able to see. Hey, I'm able to breathe. I'm able to just live. Regardless of what's going on or what may be happening in your life, waking up can be something to be grateful for, depending, of course, depending on what's going on in your life. But even then, you can find something that you can be grateful for that maybe somebody else don't have. Number five, build up an emergency fund for a rainy day. This is also something that's simple, but a lot of people find hard to do because for the most part, a lot of people don't have money for if, hey, my car break down. Hey, I'm short on my check, anything like that. A lot of people don't have funds for a rainy day, and that's something that's can be on your bucket list or something you need to have on your list of things you need to do, but that's just regularly hard to do. Number six, start your own business. This is something that seems simple, yes, but it's also hard to do because one, a lot of people don't normally have it in them to be business oriented, but also there are benefits to having business. A business don't have to be just, oh, I have to hire all these people to do this and this. A business can be, hey, I have my own website here. I have a YouTube channel. I have where I sell things here on the side. I may want to be my own, business and do Lyft, do DoorDash, do Uber, anything that's dealing with apps, Number seven, try to achieve a no spend month where you don't spend anything extra outside of your bills. That's another thing. We tend to spend and buy little things here and there and spend money on things we don't necessarily need. But that's a goal to have. You might not be able to do that your whole life or for a year or something like that, but a month, I think it's something that can be simple, but it's still, of course, hard to do. The next thing is 8, conquer a lifelong fear. Whatever your fear may be, I think people should, like, public speaking is something, meeting new people, something like that. People have fears. Where I'm at, driving on the freeway, that's a that's a challenge. But conquering a lifelong fear, anything. It could be restoring a friendship or restoring a relationship with a family member, anyone. It could be anything, but that's something too. That's something simple, but it's also hard to do. Number 9, learn to stand up for yourself. This is something that do seem simple, that does, but it is also hard to do because it takes energy and strength to, actually stand up for yourself. If you're in a situation, you're at work, or your boss comes to you and he says, hey, you did this wrong, and you did it right, and it's like, man, I don't want to piss him off anymore or have any worse of a situation, or someone say some words to you and you just looking at it like, man, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Not saying to have to be rude or go out and be harmful to somebody, but you can still stand up for yourself and be aware of how people are treating you and adjust that. Number 10, reach your goal weight. This is also something that is seemingly simple but also hard to do, because keeping your weight takes time, energy. It takes some type of motivation or some type of ambition to really want to keep your weight down, but it just takes energy, and it takes effort that a lot of people don't do regularly, but it's something that can be done with enough motivation and work and time and energy behind it. Now, that's the simple but hard things to do bucket list. So I will plan on making another one coming up here, and I have different type of things like that. So if you can, subscribe and check out some of the other videos I have. I'm still working on my channel. I'm still trying to have it grow, so give me some time with that, and appreciate that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.